Happy Yakuza Friday, everybody. Lupus here, and welcome back to another episode of our Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play. On to episode 35. I don't quite want to move on to chapter 2 yet. I didn't know what I was doing, and then I was like, we got jobs. Haruka's broke after that training that we did. She has 250 yen to her name right now. That is bad. Like, she's worse off than what Saejima was. Saejima was able to make a lot of bank. So, we're gonna make some bank with Haruka. So that way we have money. So, we're going to see what all this job business is about. So, hey, that was a funny, job business. Anyways, if you're excited, let me know with a comment, maybe even leave me a like while you're at it. Both help me out tremendously. We're going to get straight into it. We're gonna do... We have a lot of... We have those... Oh. Okay. So I think we're gonna focus on... Let's do these side ones first. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna take on that job. Take on the handshake. Still won't know what a happy code is. At all. Ah, Ura-san. Yeah, that guy. Sawamura-san is here. Hello, everyone. Oh, Haruka-san. How have you been? Fine, thank you. I'm excited to be here today. And we're excited to have you. I know we can always count on you to do a great job. I'll certainly do my best. By the way, are you comfortable with how handshake events work now? Actually, I'm still a little nervous about these kinds of things. Not a problem. Would you like a reminder on how everything is going to go today? No, I think I got it. I still have a general remembrance. That's alright, I don't want to keep the guest waiting. Should we get started? Yes, excellent. Alright, people. We're about ready to get started. I can read, I promise. I'll start letting the guests in.
何話そう。
沢村遥です。
オーラあるね。
そんなことないですよ。ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
可愛いんだな。
Next. Cool.
健
Say
康的だ
something.
ね。
ありがとうございます。
Okay, you'll start flashing before you get too close. Nice to
よ
know.
ろしくお願いします。
Now say something.
頑張れ。
頑張ります。
Nope.
ありがとうございます。
ドキドキする。
沢村
I
遥
think
です。
that's a happy coat.
じ
I
ー
think.
ありがとうございます。ちょっと待ってね。
いいね。
頑張ります。
可愛いっす。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
Really, yeah, that's a happy coat. I think I vaguely remember that for whatever reason.
そんなことないですよ。ありがとうございます。
楽しみだな。
沢村遥です。
手が綺麗だね。
またまた。ちょっと待ってね。
頑張って。
頑張ります。
また来るよ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
That was so much fun. Great job, Haruka-san. Thank you, Ura-san. Handshake event went extremely well today. All the fans seemed pleased. Yes, really enjoyed getting a chance to meet and talk to the fans directly. Glad to hear it. We are all very pleased with how today turned out. So I've already discussed your compensation with your agency. Okay, thank you. I wanted to add a little extra something. From me. Really? You sure? Absolutely. Just a small thank you for all your hard work. Oh, thank you so much. Sandwich. Don't mention it. I look forward to our next event together. Yes, me too. Thanks for having me. That and this will also get us, you know, experience.
うまくいったよね。
Cool. No, we don't get the money right away, don't forget. We have to collect it from the ATM. Just like we had to with Kiryu. That's the one that we did. Oh, Sutton Bori 2. Yep, let's just take on all the handshake ones. In fact, what it may end up being... Ah, Uda-san. Somomura-san is here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Haruka-san. It's nice to see you again. Oh, is this the same thing? Oh, you're probably used to this by now, but before we get started, would you like to remind her about how to shake smokes? No, it's alright. So I think we could probably just... I could skip through most of these? So young, yet so professional. Let's get started then, shall we?
Hi.
Yes, I'm ready. Alright, people. Ready to get started. Start letting the guests in. So I think, like with some of these, we could probably skip through, unlike with Kiryu, where they all kind of had a little bit of a story to it.
沢村
Happy
遥
Coat.
です。
俺何歳に見える？
またまた。ちょっと待ってね。
俺のこと覚えてね。
頑張ります。
Giving it my all.
じー。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
楽しみだな。
よろしくお願いします。
Okay.
生き生きとしてる
あり
ね。
がとうございます。
彼女になって。
ありがとうございます。
何話そう。
Hey, how come? How did I only have
遅いね。
そんなことない
only
です
two
よ。
this time?
また来るよ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Doing good. Doing good.
沢村遥
It's
で
the
す。
same guy.
燃えざるを得ない。
そうなんですか？ちょっと待
俺何歳に見える？
ってね。またまた。
Maxed out
そう
satisfaction.
なんですか？ありがとうございます。
Another happy coat.
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, I'm already at max
ありがとうござい
satisfaction.
ます。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, that is most definitely a happy coat.
だけ。
そんなことないですよ。
Cool. So yeah, we could probably skip through some of these ones. So if there's more, I'll just power through them, unless something comes up. Thanks, that's so much fun. Great job, Haruka-san. Thank you, Uda-san. Handshake event went extremely well today. All the fans seem pleased. Yes, I really enjoyed getting a chance to meet and talk with the fans directly. Glad to hear it. Very pleased with how today turned out. So, yep. Is it another sandwich? Stamina X. Cool. Enhanced lessons.
うまくいったよね。
Which this will help as doing the lessons later. So honestly, this is the most beneficial thing we can do right now. With improved studio environment, you'll be able to gain more experience from lessons. Singing and appeal will now be raised more efficiently. Not worried about guests from the fan right now. Check the schedule. No, it was just those two. Print circle with an idol. Let's see what this one is. So if it's like the same thing, we can like kind of skip through it. If you wouldn't mind, we'd like you to take some of Prince Circle's photos with their fans. Of course. Great, we'll be getting started in just a moment. Thank you everyone for coming to participate in this very special Sutton Bori Merchants Association event, Prince Circle with an Idol. Now let's greet our idol guest, shall we? Hello everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Let's have fun taking great pictures together. Oh look, it's the guys in the happy coats. Thank you, Sawamura-san. Now let's get the event underway. Please follow the staff's instructions to make sure this is a safe and fun environment for everyone. In this event, you'll take 3 print circle photos with each of 3 chosen fans. Time your pose to take the best photo possible. If you can do this at least once with each fan, and the event will be a huge success. Take the best print circles photos you can and create lasting memories for the fans. So do we choose, or is it choose? Okay, so it's just match made. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that, and that.
沢村遥行きます。
Perfect. Oh.
失敗しちゃったね。
もう終わり。
失敗しちゃったね。
There we go.
顔小さいね。
ちょっと照れるね。
I think we got the last one. I'm just gonna choose the same 3.
沢村遥行きます。失敗しちゃったね。
Oops. There we go.
ちょっと照れるね。
Yeah, so if they sparkle, we got it. Cool. Cool.
目から水
沢村
が
遥行きます。
燃えざるを得ない。
ちょっと照れるね。
Oh, I didn't want to do the same pose.
ちょっと照れるね。
Almost.
そうなの。
I think we got at least one with each. I think. That's pretty fun. Thank you very much for doing this, Sawamura-san. We just know you'll be at the next top idol. You had fans eating right out of your hand. Oh, stop. You're giving me way too much credit. No, it's true. As a matter of fact, I have a small request to ask of you. Would you take a print circle photo with me, too? Sure. Rank. Ugh. Anything to make our dancing better.
うまくいったよね。
How does taking photos increase singing? Just this again. I keep bumping around trying to get it, nice and squared away. I don't know, I just have bad fucking posture. I'll openly admit that. Let's see. Idol comes to Sutton Bori 1. So let's see. Oh, so is this just kind of like a random performance like we did with I don't remember our trainer's name. Yoko? Hello, Haruka-san. We've been looking forward to your arrival. Hello, Uda-san. This is very important for event for us at the Merchants Association. We hope you made an important and successful event for you too, Haruka-san. Yes, me too. Good. Your entire fan club, including me, believes in you in this, and is looking forward to you performing spectacularly. Oh gosh, Uda-san. Thank you. No thanks needed. All we need to do is provide a stage for your talents, the rest is up to you. I'll do my very best. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. I guess I don't need to. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah. It's just this. Seeing if we can do better than I gotta say, this is definitely a nice break from actually fighting people. I'm pretty sure I've said this. It's like an in-game break. Kind of like when I played Pokemon DLC, the first one, in the middle of our, yeah, that was during 4. During our 4 remastered playthrough. At least it's all the same. At least it's all the same button presses. So if you get used to certain, like, you can actually kind of memorize the actual beat. Oh, we got an S. I know my face is covered, but we got an S that time. Haruka-san, thank you for your performance. What'd you think, Uda-san? Did I do alright? You did more than alright. That was fantastic. So glad. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Before I forget, one of the fans left you a gift. Oh, for me? Here you are. Dance Fever Scrunchie. Oh, how nice. Looks like people are really rooting for you. Yes, really lucky. I'm really looking forward to next time. You will perform for us again, I hope? Yes, of course. Thanks for asking me. Enhanced media. We're going to fill up that diamond before we leave. Well, not right now, but before, like, we leave Haruka's section. You can now take on new TV and press jobs. Cool. First, abilities. We still need to get that. Actually, let's do the heat increase. And then we'll get that one next. So is that like... Wear this huge crunchy to win over the audience with even more with your dance moves. Cool. Nice. Okay. That was... Okay, so this is just gonna be the same thing. It looks like. So we'll skip through it. Maybe. Hello, Haruka-san, thank you for coming today. Yep. Ready when you are. Yep. Nope. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. I'll just skip through this for your all's sake. Because it's just gonna be what we just did all over again. Just skip forward through all of that. Because it was 100% the same. We didn't even get a... It's just up this light. So nothing too big, but we got all that, well, all of those ones done. Got some... Let's see. Let's see some of these actual, like, story ones. I think this will have a little bit more entertaining to it. Well, thank you for everything. I'll be seeing you. You bet. Thanks for stopping by. See you. Oof. That does it for making rounds. I better get back to the agency. Well, that's that comedian who's famous for reading palms. Shuhei Shimida-san. I can't believe it's actually him. They say his readings are scarily accurate. I've always wanted to have him read my palm one day. Oh. Isn't that girl? It is. You're Haruka-chan, aren't you? From the Princess League? Yes, that's right. Haruka Saramura. Oh, I looked it up in between. She's 16 in this game. It's 6 I was thinking of, that she's the same age as Kiryu. That was my BI. It just hit me. Continuing. That's a good, strong greeting. I like it. I'm Shuhei Shimada. I've been watching you on TV. Oh, thank you. I see you on TV all the time too. Really, that's nice to hear. So you've seen me do my palm readings on celebrities, huh? Yes, I've always wondered what you would say about me. Oh yeah? Well, now's your chance to find out. Let's have a look. Really? You wouldn't mind? Of course not. Hold out your hand. Alright. Let's see. Oh, look at that. You have a cross on your heart line. That's what's called an embroilment mark. That's pretty rare. What? Embroilment mark? What's that? It means that you often get caught up in the trouble of those around you, even though you yourself haven't done anything wrong. Sound familiar? No. Not one bit. Yes, incredibly. That's amazing. Your readings are really as scarily accurate as they say. What else does my palm tell you? Let's see, what else? Oh, would you look at that? This is unusual too. What is it? Grief lines. They show just how much pain and sadness you've been through. Does that seem accurate? No. It's not accurate. Yes, I'm afraid it does. More than I'd care to admit. Yeah, well, it's pretty uncommon for someone of your young age to have been through so much already. She's been through more shit at the age of 6. Was she 6 or was she 8? It was 2005. 7 years ago. She was like 9. She was like 8, 9 years old during the events of 1. And she went through more shit then than most people have in their whole lives. People with these lines have had some difficult experiences, but on the other hand, they're often big-hearted and kind. Is that you? Oh, I don't know. I guess it isn't really for me to say. Guess you've got me there. Wait a minute. Look at this. What is it? Just about time to go, Shimada-san. Oh, okay, thanks. What was the last one? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time. Oh, that's alright. Hey, good luck on the Princess League. I've been on a few shows with your opponent, T-Set. They take a lot of pride in their work, don't they? You may have a tough time beating them. Yes, I'm afraid you might be right. To tell you the truth, they're the most professional of all the idols I've worked with. They've had the show's format and all their lines down pat. Make it look easy, but I can tell they really put in a lot of time and effort behind the scenes. Yes, I agree. Who knows if I even have a shot against them. Oh, don't give up now. You may have been through a lot, but those experiences have made you stronger. To tell you the truth, my career as a comedian didn't take off for quite a while. Till then, my life was pretty rough, to say the least. But I believe those experiences made me who I am today. So keep at it, Haruka-chan. Don't give up. Alright, I won't. Well, see you. Thank you, Shimada-san. How many levels is there to the... Shimada-san is just as nice in person as he seems on TV. The T-Set is very serious and professional, huh? I bet they've put incredible amounts of effort. If I want any shot of beating them, I'll have to put in even more work than they do. And that's kind of why we're doing this. You know? Roughly 30 minutes. Not bad. But I am curious on how many levels there are. Like, we're on level 5. I'm gonna go look that up real quick. Give me a minute. Okay. 12 levels. There's 12 levels here. So, we will continue. Pre-meeting. Let's tackle as many of these jobs that we have access to. Well, not all of them at once, but you know. Well, that just about wraps it up. Hopefully now you have a good understanding of how the show is going to go. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, we're through here then. Thank you. Phew. Okay, that means then I better go back to the agency. Hold it right there. Oh, Moro-chan? Yes? Well, aren't you a cute little thing? Huh? I'm sorry, can I help you with something? Oh, that's right. I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm the producer of the informal show Campus Festival. The name's Takumi. Oh, the producer. What was that, Haruka? What did you just do with your head? You're like, ugh. My apologies if I was rude. Yes, I'm Haruka Sawamura of Dynachair. Sure, I know who you are. I never missed an episode of the Princess League. I've been rooting for you since the beginning, you know. Oh, you have? Thank you very much. If I may say, you're even cuter in person than you are on TV. Really? Absolutely. Yeah. I think you're just great. Say, I'd like to be on my show. Huh? Really? Yeah, sure. After all, I have the final word on who gets to be on the show. Oh well. Thank you very much. There's just one thing, though. And I think you know what I mean. No. What are you talking about? Don't pretend to be so naive. You know the drill, right? I put you on my show and you get to keep me company for a night. A little business deal. You're talking about sleeping my way up... Are you talking about sleeping my way up the ladder? You keep your voice down. Don't act so shocked. Surely you've done something like this at least a time or two. I most certainly have not. Let go of me. Come on. What have you got to lose? Could be a great opportunity for you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Damn. Who asked you to poke your nose in?
Yeah.
Forget it then. Thought this girl would recognize a good business opportunity when she saw one, but I guess I was wrong. Well, good luck with your career. I think you're going to find it harder getting up that ladder than you thought. I'm surprised she actually came to save me. That was nice of her. Are you alright? Did he hurt you? I'm fine. He just grabbed my wrist. The Takumi guy's infamous for trying to swoop up young girls like that. You weren't going to go along with it, were you? No, of course not. Good. I'd hate to think our opponent was doing anything like that to get ahead. Well, better get going. Wait. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Look, I wasn't trying to rescue you or anything. It's just I hate that crap Takumi tries to pull. He tried the same thing with me. He tried the same thing with me once too. Of course, I didn't go along with it either. I just can't stand to see him up to his old tricks. Anyway, you better watch yourself. You're too trusting. Not everybody in the world is so nice, you know. Thank you. I'll be careful. Glad to hear it. Oh, and keep what I said between us. You hear? I can't be telling Maya Nakai-san. Huh? Oh, alright. Look forward to going up against you again. See you. So she does have a heart. Oh, Tisetsuzusa-san rescued me. I think she must be a good person at heart. Yeah. Shockingly. Because that was one bitch of an intro that we had to her. I'm gonna fix my chair this time. Instead of trying to fix my camera. It's not going down like it used to. But it's still going down quite a bit. Yeah, no, we're not resting up. We have jobs to do. Schedule. Princess League rehearsal. Let's get through these story ones. And then we'll do some of the more side stuff. Well, that's it for... Oh, it's... I'll say. Well, that's it for rehearsal. Do you have any questions? No, no questions. I'm looking forward to the show. Yes, me too. I must say, Haruka-chan, I'm very impressed. I'm amazed at how far you've come in such a short time. I've been with the Princess League host for a long time, but not many have had the moment you've had. You must be practicing twice as hard as everyone else. Oh, I don't know about that. Just can't compare myself to others. All I know is that I'm doing the best I can. Good for you. I love your attitude. Girls like you are what make the show great and make it shine. You want to know why I've hosted the show for so long and it's continued to be so popular? That's it right there. We're all captured by people like you. Captivated by people like you. Captivated, yes. Captivated by the fascinating spectacle of you beautiful young ladies giving your absolute all to make your dreams come true. It's mesmerizing to watch you hone your skills, vie against one another, sometimes winning, sometimes losing. Simply put, performances are always entrancing. Young girls who watch you on TV are drawn to that too, and in turn they become the next generation of idols. It's absolutely fascinating, don't you think? Gee, you're very serious about all this, aren't you? I'm a little surprised, to tell you the truth. Sorry about the speech. I guess I'm sort of different from how I appear on TV, huh? A little. By the way, do you know how long the Princess League has been on the air? No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't. Oh, no need to apologize. After all, it's been on since before you were even born. The Princess League first aired about 20 years ago. The third host, I'm the third host the show's had. Oh, it's been on that long? Pretty surprising, huh? But throughout the years, a lot of big-name idols have gotten their start on this program. That's what kind of legacy and influence the Princess League has. So your being on the show now is a really huge opportunity for you. Yes, you're right. When the previous host handed the show over to me, he told me, Princess League stage is the hallowed ground of dreams. He told me it was your duty to provide this important site for girls to pursue their aspirations to become idols. As a complete greenhorn to TV, his words made me realize what a big responsibility I had. It made me value my new work all the more. Don't say so. You participants in the Princess League have a duty to uphold as well. You do? It's up to you to give the next generation girls hope that they too can follow their dreams as they watch you up on that stage. You see, a dream isn't something you use and toss aside. It's more like a baton in a relay race. You have to pass it on. That's what I believe anyway. And so, I wish you the very best of luck, Haruka-chan. Thank you, Dulce-san. I'll do my best to pass on my dream. Pardon the lecture. I'm done now. I'll see you at the show. Wow, Dulce-san's so much more serious than I ever would have guessed. To make sure I'm just as serious and responsible as he is. That's why we're doing this. Get experience. Get money. Because, you're broke after all that training. I don't even think you could afford cup noodle right now. Okay. Done all the story all this side. Got TV, press, publicity. Running Girl episode 1. Is that the TV? Oh yeah, that's... Oh, okay. Oh, that's more publicity. Handshake. Wait, didn't we do? Oh, idle handshake. That's a publicity one. So let's... I'm going to... On the publicity... Oh. I'm just gonna get through the handshake events real quick. Because you've already seen this multiple times. So unless something different happens, I'll see you in a few minutes. Hello, everyone. Hello, Saramura-san. So it is a little different. If you're about ready. Interesting. Okay. So it's just different that Uda-san is in here. That's it. Okay. I got through the 2 handshake ones. We're gonna do this dancing in Sotenbori one. We're gonna see how this one goes. You know, let's try them all out. Hello, everyone. Hello, some more songs. Let us know when you're ready. I will, thank you. You got about 5 minutes. Alright, I wonder if I should go over about it. No, I guess I don't need to. Yep. We've done plenty of dancing. Plenty.
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, we're not even... It's not a dance battle. It's just... Just... It's just survive. Actually, can I prefer this over the one with the lines? I guess that's singing. Did I just perfect that? Did I just perfect that? Nice. I wish it would, like, give me a score. How did that affect... That wasn't dancing, that wasn't singing, that was just dancing. Why? Why do you increase singing randomly? So often. So frequently. Schedule. Okay. I'm gonna clear this. That's the same one that we've done, right? Yes. I'm gonna take care of this idol concert in Sotenbori real quick. And then we'll do some of the other ones. See you in a minute. We've tackled a lot. All the story ones done, all the side ones done. All the publicity ones done. We have press and all of these. So we're gonna attempt some of the TV. Actually, TV ones would probably be better for their own ones because this is gonna be a long one. So let's gonna be different. Let's kiss interview. Just one of these interviews. See how these go. Let's see what Yamura's son's memo says. Kiss Kiss is a fashion magazine aimed at preteens and teens. The interviewer will be Katani-san. She's an old unmarried career woman. She's nice. She's nice enough, but very particular about professionalism. The interview will consist of questions from readers asking for advice. These will mostly be about love and relationships. Try to give responses that the readers will be able to relate to. Remember that if you want to be a popular idol, you have to appeal to the young female audience as well. For this kind of interview, it's also important to make a favorable impression on the interviewer. The experience with you will affect the tone of the article they write. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. Have to be relatable with preteens and girls. And Katane-san is very particular about professionalism. Alright, got it. Hello, I'm here for an interview with Haruka-chan. Oh, the interviewer's here. I'm sure I will be able to be very relatable. Because I know a lot. Like me. Haruka's fine. That's Haruka's demographic. I'm a 30-year-old man. This could only go horribly. Hello, I'm Katani from Kiss Kiss. Very nice to meet you, Haruka-chan. You as well. Thank you very much for coming. I imagine your manager has already explained everything to you. Are you aware of what today's interview is about? Relationship advice for readers. I saw there be questions from readers asking for relationship advice. Yes, good, so you're prepared. Now then, girls from middle school and high school have written in, asking for your advice on relationship troubles. Just answer them the way you think is best. Alright. Remember, our readers will be able to take to heart as if they see... Our readers will be able to take to heart if they see that even a cute idle girl like herself has been through some of the same things they have. Now on to the questions. Remember, these are middle school and high school age girls, like you. So just answer the way you normally would. Alright. Okay, here we go. First question is from Mina-chan in Tokyo. She's a middle school student. She writes, my friend and I both like the same boy. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I would let my friend have him. Because that would be the nice thing to do. I would give up and let my friend have him. Friendship is more important to me than romance. But if you really, really like this boy, and do friendships last all that long anyways? Who knows? This relationship could even lead to marriage. Maybe, but I still couldn't betray my friend. That just wouldn't be me. I see. But if you keep choosing friendship over romance, you might miss your chance to ever get married at all. Like I did. You're just so young, Tani-san. You have plenty of time. Well, aren't you sweet? I think I might be becoming a new fan of yours. Anyway, here's the next question. It's from Irie-chan in Gifu Prefecture. My boyfriend is shy. We've been going out for 6 months, but we still never kissed. Some of my friends have even gone further in less time. What do I do? When the time is right, it will be right. You keep waiting. You should keep waiting. That's not the kind of thing you should hurry. And besides, what does it matter what other people are doing? I can understand the feeling of not wanting to fall behind the other girls. You worried your friends are going to make fun of you is quite distressing. But if you really like them, then you should wait for it to happen naturally. Or worry about what other girls might say. What a very mature and well-considered answer. Sounds like you'd make a very good girlfriend. I know it's hard not to succumb to peer pressure, but you've helped many of our readers find courage with that answer. Thank you very much. Alright, here's the last question. It's a pretty serious one. It's from Apple-chan in Togachi Prefecture. My friend has been seeing her teacher, who is married with children. Keep telling her that she should break it off with him, but she just won't listen. We have an answer about friendship being important. That was a good answer. No. Oh well. It's a difficult situation, isn't it? But I'd hope you'd say something to help our reader. Oh, it's timed. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sure what to say. I suppose there's nothing I can do. Alright, that concludes our interview. Thank you for your time, Haruka-chan. You're very different from how I imagined you. I believe our readers will be split on how they think after this. However, you've given me more than enough to put together a decent article. I hope we can do this again sometime. Thank you very much for the opportunity. It's fucking timed. I wish it would fucking told me that, because like, I need to think through this. Or have a guide up. If there's another interview, I'm having a guide up. We'll find out. I can do a couple more. Just a couple more. Let's see. TV Smash interview. Yes. Okay. So let me do this. Let's come over here. Pull up. Where? There we go. And the answer was keep telling her, according to, I can never remember that. Cyrix. Good old Cyrix. I go to for stuff like this. I need to keep that up. Okay. TV Smash interview. I'm gonna have it ready so that way I can get through this. But we did good. Going in blind, we did good. So this will be there in case I don't know what to do. Let's see what Yamura-san's memo says. TV Smash is a magazine about television shows and personalities, the same towards the casual reader, so it primarily focuses on things like idols, hobbies, and personal preferences. The interviewer will be Kurogi-san. He's pretty aggressive and will likely attempt to get a rise out of you. Just try to keep your cool. If he likes you, he'll write a really great article. So, win him over, okay? Topic of this interview will be the Princess League. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. The interview is going to be about the Princess League, and the interviewer is likely to try to get me flustered, but I have to stay calm. Alright, got it. Hello, I'm here for the interview. Oh, the interviewer's here. Hello, I'm Karabe from TV Smash. Nice to meet you. Hello, thank you very much for coming. Sure. Now, let's start today's interview. Let's see, uh-oh. What was I gonna ask about today? Princess League? I was told it's gonna be about the Princess League. Oh yes, that's right. Princess League. So did your manager did prepare you? Yes, of course. That's great. This agency is pretty small, so I was a little worried, to be honest. But it looks like they put the prep in their talent as well. Well, let's get right to it, shall we? What do you think about the Princess League system? I'm sorry? I mean, it must be great for unknown talent like you. You can get your face on TV even without much proven experience. Plus, the station can produce a profitable TV show without having to pay its talent very much. A win-win, right? On the other hand, the level of talent is often hit or miss. Don't you think that lowers the overall quality of this type of program? I think it's more of like it's a great chance. Let's see, so taking all that considerations, yeah. Great chance for girls to compete. Well, the wonderful thing about the Princess League is that it gives girls a chance to compete. And they truly tried their hardest at something worthwhile. Are you saying that you don't care if the viewers have to watch low quality performances? Not at all. I don't feel the quality of my own performance is low. I believe all the contestants train hard and do their absolute best. I see. Well, I have to agree. When I saw you perform, I really thought you had something special. I could tell that you had been through some pretty grueling training. I guess if the system produces performers like you, it must have some merit. Well, moving on, there's another problem I see with the Princess League system. Performances are rated by studio audience voting. That's pretty vague criterion, don't you think? Can singing and dancing really be evaluated with a numerical score? I think the scoring system's pretty fair. Yeah, that's what's there. I think the scoring system's pretty fair. Performances vary in quality. I think the scores reflect that pretty accurately. Performance can be technically skilled, but isn't always what appeals to the audience. Sometimes the value of performance goes beyond technique, wouldn't you agree? Of course. But the scores are the votes of each audience member, and I think they reflect how much the performer touched that heart individually. So I don't believe the Princess League scores are based off of technique alone. You got a point there. That's a pretty good answer, actually. So brings us to our last question now. To tell you the truth, I used to be a huge fan of a certain idol named Ark. She was an idol. Or what? Oh, you're a Park San's fan? That's right. I know you were her favorite, so let me ask you this. Do you believe you will surpass her one day? I don't think she and I can be compared. Well, it's there, we can't be compared. I don't think she and I can be compared. We each have our own individual paths. It's not about who surpasses whom. I guess you have a point. But, you know, as Park-san's favorite, I'll definitely be rooting for you. You will? Oh yes. I've been watching you, even outside the scope of my work. I'll be looking forward to seeing where your career takes you. Anyways, that concludes our interview. I want to apologize to you. I know it was pretty harsh at times. Oh? It's just my interviewing style. I find that being harsh and aggressive elicits more heartfelt responses than being friendly does. Hope you can forgive me if I was too hard on you. No, that's alright. My manager warned me in advance that your questions would be like that. Oh, really? And it defeats the whole purpose if you know about it ahead of time. Nevertheless, you really gave me some great material. I had high hopes for you, and you didn't disappoint. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you for today. Of course. Thank you so much for coming. We'll do one more. How does that increase singing? Ow. Answer me, RGG Studios. What are we at on time for recording? Yeah, we'll do one more. One more. And then we'll call it. Schedule. I was like, what button do I push again? Beginner magazine. That's just a handshake. That's a concert. So that I can do off to the side. So we'll do the beginner magazine interview. And worry about the rest later. I do have that. Yep. That is underneath. Okay. Let's see what Yamasan's memo says. Beginner is a magazine that provides audition information and leads on how to become a model, TV personality, or voice actor. It's aimed at preteen and teen girls who want to be famous. Just the kind of reader who would be... why am I yawning? Ugh. Who would be fascinated by your story. Caffeine. Okay. Your interviewer will be Asano-san. He's apparently brand new to this, so I don't know how smoothly it will go. She's sure gun-hung, though. The interview will be about how you became an idol. I don't think she'll delve into your past you deeply, but if you have complicated family history, make sure you tread carefully. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. The interview is going to be about how I became an idol. The target is teenage girls who want to be famous, so I should try to encourage them to follow their dreams. Alright, got it. Hello, I'm here for the interview. Sorry I'm late. Oh, the interviewer's here. They reuse that text every time. Come on. Hello, I'm Asano, from Beginner. Nice to meet you, Haruka-chan. Hello, thank you very much for coming. Now, let's see. Has your manager already told you what today's interview will be about? How I became an idol. I was told it would be about how I became an idol. Yes, that's right. Many of our readers are girls who dream of being famous one day, so your story can give them the hope they need to keep going. Sounds wonderful. Great. And I'm glad you're already prepared. That should make things go a lot more smoothly. Okay, let's get started. I heard you were scouted out in Okinawa. Yes, that's right. They say you're just out shopping when someone suddenly came up to you with an offer. So what's your secret? Yeah, this one I'm just gonna use this one for. Just act natural. I think the best thing to do is just be yourself and act natural. If you go overboard trying to catch the eye of a scout, it might look strange. I see, I guess there really isn't any foolproof trick to getting noticed, huh? I was only discovered by the president of my agency by chance. I guess it was just luck and being in the right place at the right time. I'm sure readers will have loved to hear what kind there was some kind of trick to it. I guess it is what it is. Maybe if you have that certain something, it shows even when you're just being yourself. Alright, moving on. What was the very first job you had after becoming an idol? And I don't mean dance lessons or anything like that, I mean a real paying gig. If I recall, it was being a guest assistant on a TV show. It's part of the promotion for the Princess League. What kind of things does a TV show assistant do? I held signs and posters towards the camera. Basically just stood there and said nothing. Seeing as you were already an idol, didn't you find that sort of thing a little humiliating? It was exciting. Okay, I was just happy to be on TV. I was just happy to be on TV. I never thought anything like that would ever happen to me. I can imagine. If I had a chance on TV, I'd grab it no matter what it was. Now that you're getting so much attention on the Princess League, it's hard to believe there was ever a time like that for you. Oh, there absolutely was. Oh, it must be exciting to be an idol. I'm jealous. Alright, so the next one is my last question. Well, the more famous you become, the harder it is to just be a regular girl, right? Probably discouraged from having romantic relationships, and people must recognize you wherever you go. With these negative side effects, would you still recommend becoming famous for our readers? You can worry about that after you get famous. If you try to think too far ahead, you might lose focus on what you should be doing now. Oh, that's right. Instead of just dreaming, it's important to try to move forward and make that dream come true. Is that it? Yes, I believe that's right. Well, it's certainly more convincing when you said Haruka-chan. Alright, that's the end of the interview. Thank you very much for your time. It looks like I made the right choice. My editor told me to go out and get an interview with one of my favorite idols. And then I saw you on the Princess League and instantly became a fan. You did? How nice. And now that I met you in person, you're just what I imagined. I guess I've got a good eye, right? Well, thank you again. Remember, I'll be rooting for you. Best of luck. Thanks so much. Drink up. Enhanced media. More fans. I don't know how this interview is upping my singing though. I still have no idea how some of these things affect others. There's new press and new. I'm just taking a look. We're not doing more. We've had our fill for today's. Oh. Sensual gentleman. Oh. That, worry about that later. But cool. I wonder if that just... I don't know if how much it scrolls, like that one scrolls down. I'll find out later. I'm gonna do... Where'd it go? The handshake and mini concert off screen. So, let me do this. That way I know I actually properly end the episode. So if you enjoyed today's episode, let me know with a comment, maybe even leave me a like. I don't know if I'll be doing this more for... I do more of this for Monday's episode. Gets us experience, gets us money. Yeah. We did 3 story episodes in 1 week. Granted, on 1 chapter. Granted. 3. Let's take care of some of this side stuff off to the side, and we'll come back and just be like a top tier idol. Weird thing to say out loud, but I said it. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, let me know with a comment, maybe even leave me a like while you're at it. Both help me out tremendously. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, so that way you know when more Yakuza is coming your way. that will also let you know the moment the Borderlands stream starts, which should be tonight. All things go well. Should be tonight. If not, you won't get the notification. I can't predict the future. I'm like 3 weeks out in recording right now because I'm doing the Orlando Regional. Yeah, no, it hasn't happened yet, so still doing the Orlando Regional, so I gotta be ahead. So that's all I have for you for now, since I might be seeing you later. Until next time.